and welcome back to another episode of Incendiary Balloons News You Didn't Know. And today I am here live in Iceland. Now, being black in Iceland has been such a surreal experience. I've always dreamed of going to Iceland ever since I was a little kid. I used to dream of seeing the Northern Lights, and this was always kind of the envisioned safe space that I would dream of when people ask, like, where would you want to go if you had a dream vacation, if you could go anywhere, if you close your eyes, what do you imagine? It was always Iceland. Now, being physically here in Iceland is a whole different experience, and it's actually very, very interesting being a African American person here. Particularly, I'm always interested to see which countries are welcoming, which countries are for us, which countries appreciate us, and which countries celebrate us. And I would say Iceland for me is number one on that list. The experience here has been nothing but positive, and I thought I wasn't going to see many black people, but I've actually seen a lot, and it got me thinking that traditionally in media we don't see a lot of northern we don't see a lot of black people within the Arctic region or within Nordic regions, right? We always associate black people with maybe the States or EU, or, we're a diaspora, so we're all over, but we don't really focus on the black and African people from the diaspora who exist within the Arctic, within Antarctica, Alaska, Greenland, and here in Iceland. So with that being said, I want to give you a quick rundown and a quick history of Iceland's first black citizen. So Iceland's first black citizen was documented in the 1800s. Iceland today is predominantly white, but its history is much more diverse than many assume. The first documented black person to live in Iceland arrived in the early 19th century, and his name was Hans Jonathan. Hans was born in the Danish West Indies, which is now the U.S. Virgin Islands, in 1774, to a black woman and a white Danish man. And he was taken to Denmark as a child and eventually made his way to Iceland, where he settled in the town of Djúpivíkur and became a farmer. He later integrated into the community and married a woman here and had children. And today, genetic studies have shown that a surprising number of Icelanders actually carry a specific haplogroup that traces all the way back to sub-Saharan Africa. Like so many black people all over the globe, Hans wasn't just a visitor. He was a founding father of an entire lineage. Thanks for watching Incendiary Balloons, News You Didn't Know. I'll be back with more next time.